Welcome to the Augmented Leader, the podcast where we explore a thought leadership piece by John Ung on what it means to lead in the age of artificial intelligence. I'm your host, Rachel, and in our first episode of Leadership in the Age of AI, we're diving into how leadership has transformed to meet the challenges of the AI era. Whether you're a business leader, an entrepreneur, or someone just curious about the future of work, this episode will help you understand how AI is reshaping leadership and how you can adapt to stay ahead. Now, before we get started, let me introduce you to the author of this thought leadership piece. John is a business leader with over 25 years of experience driving commercial growth, innovation, and strategic partnerships across the Asia-Pacific region. He is also the author of Lead the New Asia. The book explores what it takes to succeed as a leader in Asia. In this book, you will get into the minds of contemporary leaders who share their thoughts about leading in multicultural, multi-generational teams. Okay, let's get back to this episode of Leadership in the Age of AI. What we want to talk about isn't about AI replacing leaders. It's about leaders evolving to work alongside AI, leveraging its strengths while amplifying what makes us uniquely human. To understand where leadership is going, we need to look back at the different eras of work. Leaders have always adapted to the tools and challenges of their time, and it's no different in this age of AI leadership. During the Industrial Revolution, leaders are focused on managing scale and complexity in large factories. Imagine a 19th century textile mill owner overseeing workers and steam-powered looms. The machines increased efficiency, but it was up to the leader to organize the workforce and ensure quality. When we got to the digital age, leaders shifted to data-driven decision-making with the rise of computers and the internet. Think of Amazon in the early 2000s. Leaders used data analytics to personalize recommendations and optimize supply chains, transforming retail forever. And now, in our era of AI leadership, we hear stories of how machine learning is influencing decisions, predicting outcomes, and automating processes. All these create new opportunities and dilemmas for leaders on every level. Take the fact that social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok use AI to determine who to target, what ads to show, and when. While efficient, leaders in the digital marketing field must balance short-term gains with long-term trust. So what does it take to lead in this new era? It starts with understanding the dilemmas AI brings to the table. AI is powerful, but it doesn't come without challenges. Leaders today face three key dilemmas: efficiency versus empathy, trust versus over-reliance, and ethics versus accountability. Dilemma number 1, efficiency versus empathy. Picture an AI-powered customer service chatbot. It resolves issues quickly, but can't provide the reassurance a frustrated customer needs. Because of that, leaders must decide when speed is enough and when the human touch is essential to preserving trust. Number 2, trust versus over-reliance. A hiring AI recommends candidates based on past patterns, but these patterns unintentionally reinforce biases. The HR manager steps in, ensuring the final selection aligns with company values. Because of that, leaders must question AI's outputs, balancing its insights with their own judgment. Finally, ethics versus accountability. An AI system suggests aggressive investment strategies, leading to unexpected losses. Despite AI's role, the CFO remains accountable for the decision. In this scenario, leaders must enforce ethical guardrails and remain responsible for outcomes, even when AI is involved. So how do you navigate these dilemmas and lead effectively with AI? It starts with 3 core traits. Before we jump into what these traits are, it's worth reminding ourselves that great leadership in the AI era isn't about competing with machines. It's about amplifying your human strengths. With that, let's explore the 3 core traits every leader needs: empathy, judgment, and adaptability. Number 1, empathy. In this scenario, let's take the example of a retail company that uses AI to flag underperforming employees. Instead of acting on the AI's outputs alone, the leader engages with the employees to uncover the real issue, outdated processes, and implements training to fix it. The takeaway here is this: empathy bridges the gap between AI insights and real human needs. The next one, judgment. For this scenario, imagine that AI recommends pricing a new product low to undercut competitors. The leader, understanding the brand's premium positioning, opts for a higher price that aligns with long-term strategy. And the key takeaway is this: Judgment ensures decisions are guided by context, ethics, and vision, not just data. Finally, adaptability. Let's imagine that a manufacturing leader implements AI for predictive maintenance. Initially, the tool struggles with accuracy, leading to occasional false alarms. Instead of abandoning the system, the operations head works with the AI team to refine the model, ultimately improving the system and reducing downtime. In this example, the takeaway is this: adaptability helps leaders navigate change while staying focused on their goals. These traits, empathy, judgment, and adaptability, help leaders balance AI's precision with the creativity and ethics only humans can provide. To close up, let's recap what we've covered today. 1. Leadership evolves with every new era, and AI is no exception. 2. Leaders face unique dilemmas in the AI era, from balancing efficiency versus empathy, trust versus over-reliance, and ethics versus accountability. 3. The core traits of great leaders, empathy, judgment, and adaptability, are more important than ever. So here's my challenge for you. Reflect on these 3 traits. Where are you already strong? Where could you grow? And how can you integrate AI into your leadership in a way that amplifies, not replaces, your humanity? Thank you for tuning in to the Augmented Leader. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your network and subscribe for more insights on leadership in the AI age. I'm Rachel, and when you hear me next time, we will explore the 6 hybrid leadership roles that every leader needs to master. Take care now.